Hey there, Solo here, and today, wow. So if you haven't heard already, Valorant has just released their release date, which is happening in a couple weeks. Actually, it's going to be officially out on June 2nd, I believe. So that actually gives us a date to look forward to. We've also been promoted from Iron Rank 1 to Iron 2. So now that we have the launch date and the end of the beta date in our minds, we now have the ability to, reach for the end and see if we can make it all the way up to Iron 3, or hey, even, there's a possibility that we can maybe get to Bronze 1. But today I thought it would just be nice, now that we have the future ahead of us, we can go ahead and talk about that a little bit, and then also, just talk about some of my learnings, as Valorant is one of those first FPS games that I really grew attached to, similar to how I feel about Destiny. Valorant is that PC equivalent. So I figure, enough of the talk, let's go on over to Valorant, go over to some gameplay, and talk about it. Let's go. All right, so that was, I wouldn't say horrible, it was kind of unfortunate. So I was having trouble with capturing the game and everything, so I had to opt for that last round, which is unfortunate because we actually won. We're going to carry on that energy, and we're going to hope that we get that going.
That's what it's left. Sorry, that went the wrong way.
Oh, where's Soda? Soda, where are you at, buddy? There you go. Yes, I've been practicing my stage, you must know. Down! Okay. I still have to work on my aiming a bit, as you can see. I still sometimes aim at the feet, but not all the time. I also think it's because of where you are, and I really think there is when you jump from Iron 1 to Iron 2, even in that mini jump, and I base this off of no experience at all, so I may just be talking out of my behind, but I honestly feel like the jump from Iron 1 to Iron 2, why I feel like it took so long, is because of the kind of character, or not the characters, but the kind of players you're playing with. In the jump from Iron 1 to Iron 2, I think that you're getting a lot, you're playing with just that small difference alone. You're playing with people who want to succeed. I feel like Iron 1 is, not, and of course it's not everyone, but you're getting a lot of people where they just don't care in that caliber, in that range. You're playing with people who are still getting a feel for that game, but many may not have the need or the desire to want to get better, in a sense, And I feel like once in that instance, you want to get better, you start improving your skills a little bit, your shots and everything. Once you get past that, that's when you start playing with a lot more people who are able to, start playing a little bit better. Oh, you're dead, buddy. Ah, got him. It wasn't going where I needed it to. I wanted it to go up at the window. Damn it! I just don't know. Sometimes I still get I don't know what this dude is doing, but he's getting on my nerves. I actually needed it for myself, to be honest. Hey! Go. Oh, they're back over there. Hey, buddy. There you go, Silva. There you go. Nice. Jump, jump. Dude, we went straight through A for you. Like, come on. Straight through it. I thought that there was an understanding. And then this becomes the frustrating thing, because there's so much that you learn. There's so much that you learn in terms of like how to play with other people and other people's play styles, and it just gets so frustrating because there's only so much that you can handle in carrying, in a sense, and not even just carrying, but in playing on your own and adapting your play style to how other people play. Like, yes, it is very easy to just, you know, to just have that mindset of, oh, well, I won't die so I can support my other players. And while that's all admirable, that's not always a realistic situation to put yourself in. And then it just doesn't help that when you hit the fact where it's like, okay, well, let's say if I die, if your teammates don't have the sense of, okay, we need to push to plant the bomb, it gets to the point where it's like, I can only do so much as a carry. I should not have won that. Hey, let me heal you, buddy. 'Cause that is my job. Oh, that was funny. Damn it! I tried, y'all. I tried. See, and that's the thing, and that's again another one of those things I was talking about, that you can only carry so much, but if other people's game sense is not on, there's only so much you can do. If you get a hint of, okay, I'm guarding it, so like for example, I'm guarding A. I notice that they're planting C. I know to go to C. Does the rest of my teammates? Oh. I'm just gonna go ahead and take that. I have no idea what his plan was, but it did not work. All right, well, I can't exactly do anything with the semi-stuttering game. What is my ping at? Well, ping's at 48, so I have no idea why the game is stuttering. I wanted to do like closer to when the beta ends. I wanted to do sort of a like what I learned. Why are you running? It's like just this continuation of things that I know now that I didn't know before, and just things that I think would help other people really understand. Not necessarily something that you can achieve by like, oh well, it's okay, I'll just carry them there. You can't carry someone if you're trying to do a sneak attack and they, you know, can't exactly do a sneak attack if they are just walking super loud.
Someone's sick it. Oh, hold on. See, I got you, stick.
Thank you. Definitely got it. I just, honestly, I wasn't sure if we were going to get it or not. I was very scared. What was the plan, Viper? Was the plan really to pick up your thing in the middle of the battle?
Brimstone, rotate over.
It's over. Game's over.
Yeah.
No point in playing.
I'm just gonna go ahead and report this dude. We're gonna put negative attitude in assisting enemy team. Like, first of all, don't say, yo, I'm not throwing, but then twice in the same game, it's like you're not playing. Like, I get it, they're not going to be, but you rotate. Like, that is a part of the game. You rotate. Like, come on. And then the fact that you're at bronze too. Like, come on. And that's how you do that. That's how you wait until the end is when it's the end. You don't say, oh, it's 1v3. Let me just throw. Oh, because she jumped over it. But I was right, though. Someone was there. And that's the way that happened. Although I'm not really disappointed about that one, because we had that one a-hole at the beginning who decided, hey, for the first, I guess, like 3 or 4 rounds, I'm just not even going to try. Which can can really affect the way that you play, and then also your teammates play. But I mean, that's how being an Iron works, unfortunately. It is a little disappointing. Turns out that is the way that works. You know, you think, hey, especially after I just finished talking about like the jump from Iron 1 to Iron 2 and having like those people who actually want to try, you get exposed to people who are not even in Iron, but they're actually in Bronze, to just decide, I'm not gonna play. So it's fine. But that's all that I have for you all today. Again, it's pretty exciting now that we know that Valorant is coming out on the 2nd next month, which is only a couple weeks away. So I think it'll be nice for us to, you know, see how far we can get out of Iron and maybe into Bronze by the launch of the game / into the beta. I don't know, it'll be nice to see. But let me know in the comments below, you know, are you excited for the launch of the game? Were you able to get into the beta at least? But, you know, and how you're feeling about that they, you know, rushed the, well, I wouldn't say rushed, but, you know, it was expected to come out a little bit later, but, you know, now they're like, hey, we're going to push it out sooner. Let me know your thoughts. Sharing is caring, as I always like to say. But thank you guys again so much. If you like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you want to continue seeing more videos like this, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. We do upload every Tuesday and Friday. So if that's, you know, what you want to see, that's when you'll be able to see it. But thank you guys again so much, and I will catch you in the next one. Solo says, so long.